getting it. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jordan Howard on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down, Panthers.
Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. It's second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
14 from the pickup. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Panthers.
Okay, right? Here we go. Young hands it to Hubbard. Room to run at the 35. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
Tremble comes in motion.
Ready. 38. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and
Ready. Ready.
Another run here with Hubbard. And this will be a Panthers first down as the tackle's made at about the 38-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll go play action with Young. That one taken in. That's Tataroa McMillan. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
2-yard line.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard. And he'll get about 5.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Saints 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
Set.
On play action, Young. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. Then second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we cut.
Shotgun snap, no run. Here's Hubbard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Set.
Hubbard. This defense backed up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the
second and goal.
To second and goal at the 3-yard line.
McMillan comes in motion.
52 blue. Ready.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready,
Tremble
ready.
comes in motion.
Hut.
They'll try to run with Hubbard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
That is caught outside on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, alert 33! What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Pistol, pistol, pistol. Regular, regular, regular. Real, real, real. Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert 33! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That one caught Devon Bailey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's number 40 on the season for him. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
That's your man, that's your man. Kings, Kings, Kings. Touchdown. What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
3 at the 5-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Second down throw for Mayfield. Good blocking, and he's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown Saints.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the double. Ready?
Now, faking the give. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Good save by Williams on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready? Set.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's the 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down, Carolina.
Get opposite. Green.
Leggett in motion. They send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long. Mike, he's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A throw there, caught by Leggett. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 40-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Young. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion. Ja'Tavion Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's got another one. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, Baker gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 34-yard
Out of
line.
the shotgun. Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
First and 10.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Real. Under. Watch out.
Baker to throw. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll be driven out of bounds and has a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Alert.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, and they are going to set up the 7-yard line.
First down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Watch out.
They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll take this one in. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
They'll go play action with Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready?
A second down throw for Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They go back to Legette. He's got another one. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain. It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready?
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he searches forward for a gain of about 5. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run it here with Hubbard. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Leggett in motion.
60 red. Ready.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second 6-yard as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
On play action, Young. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Set, punt. Yellow, 43.
Leggett in motion. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. On the run to the right. And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Young. This one caught just past the pylon. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Fitzgerald down for the extra point.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Panthers go up by 7. 28-21.
Saints 21. Ryan Fitzgerald taking off for Carolina.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Ryan Fitzgerald taking off for Carolina.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
43 rail. There.
Young. He's got his man. That's Zeke. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
I love this play call. I mean, what is everyone in the stadium thinking you're going to do, Mike, on 3rd and inches? You think you're going to run, but what do? They go the opposite direction, go with the quick game through the air, and they keep this drive alive.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Young. That one complete to Leggett. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready, set.
To give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down.
8-yard gain.
Nice to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the 1st down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Get the first down, get down. The drive continues.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch!
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Point it right, check. Be ready! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Throwing is Baker. That one, take it in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Saints. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Saints,
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
at their own 28-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it is Hubbard. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he will score again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. Panthers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
No ball. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's gain 3 just on this drive, and it gives his team a 1st down.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard
So back
line.
and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run there in the red zone. It's 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he won't get away. Good overfield tackle there to get him down behind the line. On 2nd down, Baker hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's fourth down.
So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to tie things up here in the fourth.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set, ready, cut, cut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Young going to give it to Brooks. The defense bringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He's got a man! That's McMillan! 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
And the Panthers, first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
16 yards. First down, Panthers.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On the 40 now. Here's second and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Another run here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Let's go. 52 black, 10 black, 10.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to take the lead here in the fourth. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
180!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Second down throw for Mayfield. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Saints, first down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
regular, regular, regular. Run, run, run. What's that?
Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
King, king, king. Run, run, run. What's up?
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Great run there, but now the question becomes, when does the defense start using their timeouts? You typically want to use them on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. So we'll see ultimately how they choose to play this out as this game kind of winds down.
180!
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll go again here with Kamara, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
If you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
Here we go. First and goal.
What's up?
Drills it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Juwan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints have taken a 4-point advantage.
Saints 45, Panthers 41.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Ready.
Carolina.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch for 3rd and long.
3rd
Out of the shotgun. Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll go. Young. That is hauled in at the 5. He's going to have a Panthers 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Don't feel it no more. Gonna jump in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's it used to being rich when your inside's gone? this, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Overseas.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Good. 180. What's up?
Now Mayfield. The throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
180.
To throw is Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to beat these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive